question 11. Look at the net drawn on square paper. It folds to make a prism. So we've got a net here folding up to make a cuboid. What we've got to do is we've got a different net. It says the net below folds to make a different prism. Draw it on the grid. Well, you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides to draw. Well, we're not going to be able to draw all 8 sides because when you view a shape like this on this sort of paper, you can't actually see all of the sides. So some of the sides will remain hidden. So we're going to draw this shape first because the R shapes or rotated L shapes, whatever you want to call them, look like the most difficult to draw. So we might as well get one of those out of the way first. So if we draw an L shape, it is 2 across and 2 down. So there's my 2 down and there's my 2 across. To turn it into an L shape, all of these sides are 1, 1, 1 and 1. So we need to go 1 up, 1 backwards, 1 up again and 1 backwards again. So there you can see is our L shape. Now the next trick to this is to realise that if this folded up to make the left hand side, this entire strip would be down the middle and then this L shape would be on the right hand side. But this big strip down the middle would be the middle of our prism. Now the middle of the prism is only going to be 1 square wide because this is 1. The width of this is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. All of these squares and rectangles down the middle are all 1 wide. So the width of the prism is 1. So all we need to do is go to each corner of this prism now and do a width of 1. So width 1, width 1, width 1, width 1 from this corner and width 1 from this corner. The only corner we haven't done is this one on the bottom corner, but we don't need to do that one because that will be going inside the prism and we can't really see that line. We wouldn't be able to see it. Now the final bit to do is just really to join up all of these dots because that will complete the prism. So if you join this dot to here, this dot to here, this dot to here and this dot down to the bottom, you can see we've now got what looks like an L shape. Now what we should do at this point is just double check that we've accounted for all of the sides. Well, we've got the L shape on the left that we can see, so that's that side accounted for. We've got the L shape on the right, which we can't see on our drawing, but it would still be the same L shape, so that's that side accounted for. We've got 2 rectangles. Now where would they be on this shape? We'd have one along the bottom of the shape. And we'd also have one up the side. So that's our 2 rectangles. So that's that one and that one. And then the only thing we've got left is 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can actually see the 4 squares at the front of the shape. So this one here would be this square. This one would be this square. This one would be this one. And this square accounts for this one. So there you can see all 8 sides of our net have been accounted for on our drawing on the grid.